everyone, this is Tremia. I've been talking about my symptoms of lupus, and today I'm going to talk about photosensitivity and oral ulcers. My photosensitivity, I personally try to refrain from being out in the sun at all, because it really makes my lupus flare a lot worse. I mean, that's me. Some people it doesn't affect at all, but me, it really can get me. As far as causing a rash, my skin might get like a little pink color to it, but nothing that I would consider a rash or anything that needed treatment. It might make my malar rash a little bit worse, but again, it's nothing that I personally would complain about. Now, what I do complain about is the pain it causes me and the fatigue. It makes my joint pain and just my all over, because I have all over pain from head to toe. It increases that, and also it makes my fatigue worse. And that happens like 3 to 7 days after I've been out in the sun. It doesn't happen that day. It's down the line. And then, and it really does get bad. And also the fluorescent lighting like they use in Walmart or your doctor's office, that also causes photosensitivity. It puts off the same kind of UV rays. I'm not for sure what kind they are, but it causes symptoms also. So when I'm at the doctor's office, I make sure, I'm taking the same steps I would as if I was going outside to be in the sun. The sunscreen I use, I hope I get it. I have been trying to show you, and then it doesn't. I never get it in the picture. But this is Copper Tone Water Babies, and it's quick cover lotion spray with a 50 SPF, and I like it because it's not oily. The smell is not too strong, and the smell doesn't stay with you. It kind of goes away. And it has UVA and UVB protection. And I've used several different kinds, and that's the one that I like the most. Also, my makeup, I make sure, in which I've been too tired to put on makeup lately, but if I am going outside, like going to the doctor, I do put it on for the mere fact it has sunscreen in it. And again, my dermatologist recommended this makeup, and it's the Bare Minerals makeup, and it keeps the SPF. I'll use lotion that has SPF in it, and then I'll put on the makeup, and that's to try to protect, because my face gets so red anyway from the butterfly rash, and I don't think I'll ever have to use blush again in my life. I think it's just an automatic given. And then also another thing, on our automobiles, we make sure that we get the windows tinted. And I found out that, you can only tint them so dark before it's illegal, and you can get pulled over and get a ticket for that, and it's different state per state. But my rheumatologist, she gave me a prescription that stated that I needed, darkened windows, and so we could actually get our tint darker, and we just keep that prescription in the glove box. And I have never been pulled over, but I think my husband was once. I might be wrong on that. And we just show the prescription, and that we have doctor's orders, and they let us go. Also, I use sun protective clothing when I know I'm going to be out in the sun, and I buy that from coolabar.com on the internet, and it's expensive. Like one long sleeve shirt might be a minimum of $60, but I just buy, like one or two to get me through the year, and I just use it on, certain occasions. It's not something that I wear every day, but they do have, it's nice clothing. It's not anything ugly. I do need to go on there and buy me a hat for the Lupus walk that's coming up, but, they have a wide brim hat that has the UV protection in it and everything, and I think those start around $30, but they're worth it, and, they get you through the year. It's an investment, but, it's good quality. The next thing I'm going to talk about is oral ulcers. Now, sometimes I'll get individual sores in my mouth, but normally it's more like I ate something too hot and burned the whole entire inside of my mouth, and my mouth will peel, and it's painful, and I'll walk around for a day or two complaining that my mouth hurts, and my husband will go, "Well, have you used your mouthwash?" And I say, "Why, no, I have not." And I don't know why I can't ever remember it, and I wish my husband would start remembering it sooner also, since he always seems to be the one that reminds me. Here is my mouthwash. I hope you can see it. I'll move everything around. And it is prescribed by my doctor. You can't get it over the counter, but it is very good. The bad thing is it's a compound prescription, and a lot of insurances do not cover for the compound prescription. But I don't think this is too expensive. I think it's under $20 maybe, and we have to pay for it out of pocket, and it's well worth it. But it has steroid in it, and it also has lidocaine in it, which takes down the swelling and takes away the pain. And it really, really, really does work. So I recommend that. And also I'll get nose sores up inside my nose, and those hurt. And there's not really any way I can treat them, because I have to be careful about oxygen and what kind of product is around it and stuff. So I just try to leave those alone and just go on. So that is everything that I have to say about photosensitivity and oral ulcers, and I will figure out what I'm going to talk about next. I hope everybody is getting something out of these vlogs and enjoying them. Please leave me comments or video messages. I haven't had any yet, so I'm looking for my first one, and because I want to be able to help others out there. I want to be able, to answer questions, tell you what my experiences are. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.